Yo. Yo. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday back to you, Ronald. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Terry, how's it going? Rick, Christoph, Adil, Jonathan. Where are you, Josh? He's slaying a trillion bricks. Crew, Giovanni, Dave, Ronald. What's good, guys? What is good, guys? Sorry I'm late. Mike, Carol, what's good, guys? Facts to go. Hey, man. El Patron del Trading, brick by brick. What's good, bro? How's it going? Nice to see you here. Jonathan, I am not in. I am not in this trade. Not in this trade. Elizabeth, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Matt, Patricia, hey guys. So how many trades has everyone took today? Type in the chat how many trades you've took today and your score. So if you've won one, do like 1-0. If you've won two, do like 2-0. If you've won one and lost one, do 1-1. How many trades have you took today, guys? How many trades has everyone took today? Let's see him in the chat. Four? Fucking hell. 4 trades. 0. Nice. 2 for 2. 1. 0, right? Okay, so looks like we're going to take our first trade today. Ads. My bad, bro. 2. 2-0. Nice work, Junior. Nice work. 2-0. Killing it, man. 1 win. Nice work. Oh, 2 for 2. Fair play. 2 losses on GJ. 0 trades. 1 loss. Alright. So, not that many people over trading then, you know. Anyone doing more than 2 trades, bit over trading there. Shout out Jonathan. 1 break even, not bad, can't complain. Better than a loss. Right then, let's get to it. Let's get that W. Let's get those dubs, right? Let's see how it goes. So, as you can see, by all these green tags, these are the setups we are looking at. GJ is coming into play right now, I think, maybe. Could be getting a little something on GJ right now. So obviously, as you can see, straight away, the bias is bullish, right? If you watch the market outlooks, you know the bias is bullish. But first things first, before we get into the trades, I want to add a bit more structure to these live streams because they're a bit messy. So what we're going to do is we're going to very quickly check the fundamentals. Then we're going to check some setups, take a trade or so, yeah. Maybe have a few rounds of GeoGuessr in between, right? And then we'll go from there. That's the plan. That is the plan of action, right? So first things first, what's going on with the news? So we're going to check the news, then do the trading very quickly. What's going on here? So we've obviously had news for already today. We have nothing to look out for, so we're good to go, basically, yeah. Now, very, very important update. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow, right? I'm going to be live tomorrow as usual, but Instead of being on here, we're going to be doing it in the private Discord. So if you have course access, if you have live stream access, if you have the monthly access, you will be able to watch the stream. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing the private stream, right? So we're not going to be live on YouTube tomorrow. We're going to be live in the Discord tomorrow. So you know where to go if you want to, if you want to catch that. But now that that's out the way, let's get into the charts. So first things first, bullish on GBP JPY. Why are we bullish? So the daily is obviously bullish, back up to this imbalance. The weekly is bullish, back up to the imbalance up here, right? We've got bullish on the high time frames. The 4 hour is also bullish because 2 reasons. One, we've inversed this. We've respected this. We're looking to continue up now, right? We had a technical close here, but we've inversed this one. So we in the middle of nowhere, really. I'd say we still have a bullish bias. The 1 hour is also bullish because we swept these lows, or once we sweep these lows, we will then be bullish, right? Back up to some form of imbalance, right? So we are definitely bullish on GJ at the moment, right? So all we need to see is a push down, just like this, just a push down here, taking out these lows, forming a fair value gap, and then inversing and continuing up, right? Now, I think, realistically, we can go for something like this. We don't have to go for much. We can even go here. We can go for something like this, right? Nice little 2R. Can't complain with that. That's probably what we're going to be looking out for. So we're going to set another alert for when price takes this low out over here. Then all we need to do is form an imbalance, then inverse it, and we take that trade, right? So we got a potential setup on GJ lining up right now, which could be nice. And this is on the 5 minute as well, so it should play out pretty nicely. GCAD, not in there. GU, not in there. EU, not in there as well. We were looking at sells, but we chose not to take it because it didn't fit the plan. As you can see, we would be in drawdown right now. USD Swiss franc. Again, I didn't really like this setup. A few people in the private Discord took this. I didn't. We are yet to move, but it's on the 30 minutes, so it may take a while to play out. Now, USD JPY. This is what we're looking at here. This is probably one of the nicer setups, but it looks like we might even just be invalidating this setup as well, because we're just seemingly traveling down, right? We are bullish on here though, but yeah, looks like we might be investing this setup, but we are still looking for this. We got that alert set. Now on gold, we're looking at this consolidation right here. As you can see, we're looking for a push down, forming that imbalance on the 15, and then a reversal, inversing it, taking our entry, targeting the high. Simple as that, right? Nice little 3R, could be like maybe 2 or something like that. And that would be beautiful because this here would give us 1.6. So we could even just go for this, really, and I'd be quite happy with that. But yeah, and then there's USD CAD as well, which we are looking at a consolidation right now. What we want to see is a similar thing, right? So this will either happen on USD JPY or on this one, or USD Swiss franc will play out. Okay, so only one of those will be traded. Okay, but we got a nice little potential setup on gold here. For sells as well, to be fair. I think the bias is bearish, isn't it? We are respecting this. But we could also just take sells here, down to these lows. What would the risk to reward ratio be on that? We've just swept this side of the accumulation, so it's technically done its job, and it would only be a 1R. We're not going to take that trade. We are looking for this instead, right? If we get something like this, we take the entry, and until we get that, we are not taking any trades there. So this is what we're looking at. Walk you through the setups, right? We're going to, just for now, we're going to move all these tags up to here, and then after the stream, I'll sort out my my chart again. But these are what we're looking at. We're looking at a GJ setup, a gold setup, right? USD Swiss franc, not in this though. USD JPY, we're looking at that, and USD CAD as well. They're the setups we're looking at right now, okay? Gold, I've just done gold. Like up the stream, guys, let's get it. Like up the stream if you want to be profitable. I am in the process of backtesting, but I'm struggling to find structure. Is there a good time of day for me to only trade in one and one pair to trade? I want to have a date to see if I'm profitable. Yeah, the best time of day to trade is New York session. So what I'd recommend, if you're in the UK, trade from like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., 5 p.m. UK time. Or you can just translate that into whatever time zone you're in, and go from there. But yeah, London session to like the PM of New York is the time you want to be trading. That's probably the best time. You could even just chop it down even further and just go complete London open to London PM. Right, okay. Looks like we are pushing down here on gold. Obviously, I chose not to take this entry here that we could have got. Right? Oh my. Wow, okay. Fair play. Fair play to the lad. Fair play. Obviously, I'm not in this, but it looks like we could be getting the setup now on gold. GJ doing its thing still. USD JPY, USD CAD. Let's see if we can get a push on this now. Right, so we're just kind of waiting for these setups to play out. No top wick on 15, so if we get IFEG, that looks grand. Is this one here? That is true. And, okay, it is just the 15. What looks best? What looks best? I don't know. It's these two right now, but then also USD CAD could be looking quite nice as well. So these are definitely the top three. GJ, gold, and USD CAD. Definitely top three. What about GU? Nah. Maybe, I guess. What's the bias? Bearish. If we get something like this, you could, I guess, but we are accumulating, so we can mark this out. USD CAD's dropping now. Nice. Nice. Right. All we need to do is either validate the fair value gap and not move on this one, or move again and then just invalidate both of them in one candle, right? This gold trade would have played out. Did anyone take this? I didn't, but did anyone take this? Pretty low R. But did anyone take that? do have a 1 hour fair value gap. That is true. That is definitely true. We could even just target, like, honestly, I'd be quite happy with this. This will give us 1.6. We could just catch that. The daily bias on GJ. It's bullish. 4 hour being respected. 4 hour being respected. Daily fair value gap needs to become mitigated, and so does the weekly. So this here, we need to mitigate this, need to mitigate this, and we've respected this one here. Wow, gold's hit full TP there. Anyone caught that? Nice work. I chose not to. The R was a little bit too low. USD CAD just took lows. Nice. That's beautiful. Now what we need to do is invert both of these, right? We can take a beautiful entry there, just up to these. Ooh, this is like quadruple highs. What the fuck? Quadruple highs. Nice. And a fresh fair value gap as well. Now that's gonna, if we get to that, that's gonna be a beautiful take profit. You will see how we react to that. If I entered a buy on USD CAD, would that contradict my USD Swiss franc trade? Yes, it would. Unless USD, like, you can see they're kind of moving the same. You see, it would contradict it. So you would either, yeah, you would lose one and win one. Right, so we took these lows. We can look to inverse this now. I'm going to draw this out as one of them, so we know if we close above this one, that's when we're looking to actually take the entry there. Looking for a nice little 1.6, 1.5 maybe, and that's with the technical close, so we may end up actually getting a little bit lower than that. But that's the trade we're looking at right now. We've got gold kind of doing its thing. We just need to get this fair value gap locked in. If we can lock in this imbalance and then inverse this, then we take the entry. The fair value gap's a bit bigger than I thought, so we'd get a lower R than imagined, but We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Wow, just completely reversed there in like 2 minutes. To be fair, this is just a 15-minute one as well, isn't it? We may end up just doing it on the 15. Gold is battlefield. If you know what you're doing, you know, like you could have caught this move down right here with the strategy, but I chose not to because the risk to reward ratio was too low. Here we go. That was crazy. Why have we just completely reversed like that? Here we are. Let's get it. If we can get the close in the next minute and 40 seconds, we can look at something like this. That's true. Like up the stream if you're about to take this trade, guys. Like up the stream if you're about to take this trade. Let's get it. Let's get it. I've got it lined up, ready to take. Ah, shit. That's true, to be fair. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. That is a good shout. Very low. What personal broker do I use? I've been messing around with it a little bit. I used to be Pepperstone, then I went to Rwanda. They got bought by FTMO. I changed to ICE. So, yeah. I'm not going to recommend any. But I don't trade personal, really, like, that much. I only ever really trade my personal. Like, if I was, like, for example, when I had those 2 losses here, I had to be, or 3 losses, I had to be careful because I was, like, 2.2% down. So I switched to my personal account until I got, like, back in the swing of things, like, over here. Then I switched back to my fundeds. I'm not in the trade. This risk to reward ratio is going to be quite low though. Got it ready. Right, let's see what GJ can give us as well. Let's see what this gives us. This looks like it might be warming up to push down. Gold looks like it might be trying to invest this now. Again, the risk to reward ratio is going to be quite low here. USD CAD. USD JPY. Swiss franc. GU. Just chilling still. Although we have swept this, if we invest that, we could end up taking that trade. I'm a chill here. See what we get. Right, I've left it there. It's ready to place. Like up the stream if you're ready to take this trade, guys. Got a Fanta Light. Brav. Big up Castillo. Big up Fanta. Big up Coca-Cola for producing this. Just gotta take my meds before I go crazy and start hearing things in the walls. Big up, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Big up World War II, because we wouldn't have Fanta without it. That's bad, sorry. Here we are. Come on. Give us that beautiful final push there on the last 1 minute candle of the 5. No fucking about. Come on. We are being edged today. We are being edged. UJ edging us. USD CAD edging us. GJ is edging us. Right, another 5 men for flip's sake. Let's have GeoGuessr. Let's have a quick game of GeoGuessr whilst we wait. Why the fuck not, right? 5 minutes to go. Let's have 2 rounds of GeoGuessr whilst we wait for this setup. We've earned it. We have earned it. What the fuck is going on here? Choose a category. Countries, flags. An island. Doesn't look like Ireland. Yeah, definitely Ireland. What? What? Nah. What? Nah. Nah, what? Nah. What? I'm not even taking the piss there. I swear down, I'm not taking the piss there. Yeah. Wait, nah. That was. Nah, that. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Look. Right. It looks the same. It looked the same. Italy, right? Suppose this is like a big giveaway, like all this religious, not the religious, like the Roman shit, right? But they look quite similar. It looked orange. It looked orange. Fuck. I swear down. Oh, fuck. I swear down I'm not taking the piss there, right? Countries, flags too. Okay, Brazil. Brazil, right? That obviously it's Brazil. Okay, there we go. Canada. This is so easy. This is too easy. This is the wrong one, isn't it? What the fuck is this? I don't care. I want to... Right. Okay. How the fuck are we supposed to get this? USD Swiss. Yeah, let's fuck GeoGuessr off for a little bit. Right, so this is just edging us. We do have an IFEG here. We do need to take the lows out. If we get an IFEG here, we could take this trade. Hey, this could be a trade. This could be the trade. This could be a trade. This could be the trade. This could be the move. The risk to reward ratio is pretty low though. These are all 1Rs. Let's get it. Let's see how this goes. The magnet is not working. My bad. GJ looks good. GJ looks good. I like this accumulation. If we get a nice little break now, this is going to be a beautiful reversal. Classic GJ AMD IFEG play. Cannot go wrong with a nice 2R on a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. Cannot go wrong with a 2R AMD IFEG entry on GJ there. GU doing its thing as well. Beautiful. This is probably the best trade right now. If we invest this candle, it's a fucking 15 with no top wick. Fuck. What's the news chatting? Hey, Sarah. Yeah, strongly bullish in the corner. I think this needs updating because we're respecting this, and that was done last night. To be fair. Strongly bullish. It is bearish though. Just this no top wick is an issue. Right. Oh wow. This 15 needs a top wick, but this is a beautiful setup. We've seen it play out time and time again. If it was just a 5, I wouldn't be too bothered, but it's also a 15. The last time we had a 15-minute close with no top or bottom wick was not recent. It was today. Does not happen much on here. But we are looking at this trade now. Not having a top wick is like... I'll explain it to you in a sec. I think... Are we going to take this trade or... What's the risk to reward ratio is too low to possibly take it unless it closes up here anyway. Once this is closed, Matt, I'll explain it to you. We can't take that, can we, really? So we're not in this because the risk to reward ratio is too low and there's no top wick there. USD CAD. This has just messed it all up here. GJ, gold, they're probably our best bets at the moment, and these are both pretty low, our trades. Right, so a wick, Matt, let me explain it to you. So a wick is these things, these legs of the candle here. That's a wick. So this is the wick, this is the wick. This is the top, sorry, this is the top wick here. And this is the bottom wick right here. Okay? So when a candle is open and doesn't have a top wick, it's likely that it will flip and make that, right? Because 80% of candles have a wick on either side, right? So that's what a wick is. It's the stick on either side of the candle, like this, right? And when a candle is open and has no top wick, like this, it's very likely that price will flip to make that top wick, right? And that's all it is. The same thing goes for a bottom wick. If price opens and it hasn't got a bottom wick, it is likely it will flip back around to make that bottom wick there, right? And it looks like we're pushing down here. This is 2 trades that we've ignored just because the risk to reward ratio is too low, and 2 trades that have played out. Well, this one's playing out, but it's clearly going to, right? That's annoying. That's annoying. It's that patience you got to hold on to. Patience is the most important part of this. Gotta have patience. Oh, fucking hell. There we are. Not annoying for me. Yeah, nice work. Fair play. Did anyone take this? The risk to reward ratio was too low, but did anyone take this trade? Haha. I did. Nice work, Gabriella. You are JPY, you're a JPY. Let's have a look. Not really one that I trade, but we'll have a look at it. No. Nothing here. Re-enter? No. GJ, here you are. GJ looks quite good now. If we can just get the push to invest this. So there's been 2 trades that we could have taken today. Both of them would have won, but the risk to reward ratio was too low, so I didn't take it. Okay, this is invalid now, this entry. GU looking good. GU is looking good. That's a shout. GU is looking good. Do I usually trade New York sesh? Yes, every day. Every day. I don't trade the PM though, just the AM. Here we are. Potential setup now. Yes, GJ is building a setup right now. We're on it. We are on it. Swept these lows here. Let's see if we can get it, guys. Patience is key. Patience is so important here. We've just seen two setups that we avoided and they both played out, which is annoying, but you know, you got to be patient. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. If we invest this now on USD CAD, we could take this trade, and it's a similar risk to reward ratio. I guess we could put our stops here if we want to be a bit frisky. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying. So if we invest this now, we could take this trade. There we are, relaxing rain, beat us to it. All right, Louis, how's it going? Yeah, we're looking at that. Looking at GU and GJ. You're in profit for GBP JPY. What, you just took a sell? Someone's unprofitable. $10. Let's see how we close. This is the last candle really that we could be doing this for. And even that's a bit risky. There we are. Fucked it. Exactly, Curtis. Right, so final stage. In 5 minutes, we'll know if we can take this trade. It's going to take a few, to be fair. We need this to close valid. We could get quite a high R from this. If this is the low, if this is as low as it goes, right, we're going to be looking at like 3R from this trade. And I don't think there's much in between. You know, we could even just target here and get 1.3. Let's just do the maths really quickly. Is it worth closing 75% here? Because if we close 75% here, 75% of 1.2 is 0.9. So if we take 0.9 from that, and then we only get 25% of 2.23, which would be 0.55, we'd get 1.45 in total. So it would be sacrificing 0.7, 0.8 from this, which is not bad. Not bad. GU. Shit. GU. Fuck. Yes. GU. 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 Where do we target? Here's a good target. That's the target, right? That's full TP. Nice. Right then. This looks beautiful. Right, get ready to take this, guys. Patience pays off, right? But that's a 1R. I need a little retracement from you, please. Please. Fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 black candles, bearish candles in a row. We're pushing too far down. We need to chill out. We need to chill out. Fuck. Break even on USD card. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, why'd you get in so early, Joven? That is not the strategy, brother. This needs to chill out. 4.8 risk to reward ratio. Tell you what, this entry is valid, but we're gonna wait for a retracement first. And I don't usually do this, but we're gonna go to the 3-minute. We're gonna wait for an entry, a better entry, okay? We're gonna get for a retrace. We're gonna wait for a retracement up to here, then we get in there instead, right? We need a retracement first if we're gonna take this trade. Right. Retracement up to here. Then we take the entry. Fucking hell. It's all popping off here. It's all just getting like 7 billion setups at once. Honestly, I think if we get the close on GJ, we might take that instead. Fucking hell, it's reversing. I'm waiting for a retracement back to this and bounce here. We do have no bottom wick though. So we could deal with a bit of drawdown if we do get in here. Right. Okay. We're in. We are in. Oh shit, I'm not. GU. Right. Okay, we're in. Yeah, we're in. Right. Okay. We're in. We are in. In the trade. I didn't ever really use the 3-minute, but because we needed a retracement there to get a slightly better risk to reward ratio, I did. Right. GJ? Fucking hell. Is it a bad sign that GBP JPY is bullish and GBP USD is bearish? Not really, because EU is bearish as well, so it just shows the the USD is the stronger currency there. Oh, fuck. I do actually need to set my stop loss and take profit. Right, come on. We've been waiting all day for this. We've missed 2 setups. Right, so 1R is here. So we're going to close... We're going to close half the trade, I think. We're going to close something here. We're going to take partials here, right? And then let the rest run down to here. Would you say GJ has more risk taking it? No, because USD is stronger. Copy link. Right, let's journal this trade, boys. Journal this trade, boys and girls. Oh, shit. If you want to see this journal, it's in the link in the description. Right. Okay then. See what we did there, guys? We used our intuition. We waited for the retracements. Got in. And boom. Boom. Let's get the Magneto out. Ready? Joomph. 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 Get it locked in place. Joomph. And now we melt down. And now we melt down. Easy as that. See? It's literally working right now. Gotta make it bigger. Size doesn't matter, my friend. Ow. At least I hope not. But that's fucking side of my eye. GJ, fucking... Right. GJ is just teasing us right here. The DXY. Oh shit, the DXY does look quite bearish. Come on. Tell you what, let's fucking play some GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr. We're going to set another alert here just so we know if it's going down or not, right? And now we chill. The hard part is over. Now all we got to do is chill. Oh. Oh, fuck. We've retraced. Would I still take the trade on GJ? I might if I do. Oh, shit. Ooh. That is just a 5-min with no bottom wick. What would the risk to reward ratio be? I think we're just hedging our bets there, though, aren't we? Yeah, we can take this. I don't usually do this, though, but we can take this. What is going on GU, man? Give us what we need. Right. Okay. We're in on both of these. I feel like this is a bit risky, though. No, we don't. I don't have one anyway. I feel like this is a bit risky because we're taking us like GJ's the base of both of these, and we're taking trades in opposite directions. So we'll either, like, I think ultimately we just end up break even either way, which doesn't really make any sense. But I'm in this. I like GJ. I like GJ. GJ is my friend, so we'll give it a benefit of a doubt, of the doubt, of the doubt, of I doubt, whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm trying to say. We'll let it slide just this once because GJ is my friend. Right? What are we on here? 1.8. And it's shooting. Thank fuck we took that. Come on, GJ, reach for the stars. Fucking hell. See, this is what I mean. Look at this, right? We're just hedging ourselves here. We're literally just hedging ourselves. If GJ plays out and not GU, I'm going to scream. Right. This is a bit risky. You know, if someone asked me if they should do this, I would usually say no. Because it's hedging it, right? You're just literally hedging it. You can see it in the candles. They're literally the exact same candles. So the only thing is, if one plays out and one doesn't, we might make a slight difference in the risk to reward ratio. The other 5 minute? What one are you talking about? There is no other 5 minute fair value gap here. I think the issue is the liquidity, not the fair value. I don't know what fair value gap you're seeing, Sean. There is not one here. Right? Where are we? See the correlation here, guys? We might make a difference off the risk to reward ratio. We might make a difference off the risk to reward ratio. But it's still a bit... This is not what you want to be doing, right? I think I got a little bit excited there. I think he's talking about GU. If you mean this one, yeah, I guess. This is shooting down right now. See what I mean? At least what comes from this is my point proven. You know what I'm saying? This is why you don't take a trade on like similar pairs. But I thought that GU, the dollar would have been stronger in this scenario. But it seems like it's the pound. What's going on with the news? That could be something to do with it. Nope. Right, so the plan is, with this trade, here, when we reach this level right here, 75% and full break even. That's the plan. The second we reach this level, 75% of the trade is getting closed, and we're going to move to break even. What we're going to do here, just because we're hedging our bets as well, we're going to move our stops above here. And we're out on GJ. Fuck. See what I mean, guys? See what I mean? And now we're in quite a risky scenario because this one hasn't played out fully, so we could even end up losing both of them. So we're going to just adjust our stops on this. So from 13 to about 3, which gives us about 0.2 risk. So worst case will be down 1.2 today. Best case will be up like 1.4. Or no, not up 1.4. Up like 0.3. Full best case. What to journal this? We'll journal it now. Let's journal this trade now. That was a quick loss. I like a quick loss, though. I like a quick loss. A quick trade. I like a quick trade. 1%. Shouldn't have took this. I'm going to be completely honest here. Oh, Nice. Shit, I can't see it. Nice work. Tell you what. Let's do it. Let's go full break even. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. If this was 13. 1.2. We could close the trade here and just walk away with that slight profit just to be up for the day. Or we could take profits like just here instead. 1.3. And this is what, 1.5. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes. Fucking get in. Oh my days. This is like taking drugs, I swear. Woo! Yes. Louis Bebb trade? Nah, that way to talk about. This is 100% Josh Williams. Nice work, guys. Woo! Right, let's get some W's in the chat for that. Let's get some, we've hit an hour and 17 minutes we've been live for. Let's get some fucking W's in the chat for that. Let's get some fucking W's in the chat. Look at the state of that. Absolute beauty. Let's get some fucking dubs in the chat, guys. Easy winning trade. Caught live with the team. Get some fucking W's in the chat, guys. Easy winning trade here. We took one loss, missed two, and took this one. W in the chat if you took this trade. Easy work, guys. Easy work. Nice work, team. Woo! Beautiful. What a belter. Right, so we're up now. Up now. 1.53% there, buddy. -1. Easy W. What a belter. What's GJ doing? Alright. I'm happy that played out how it did. We shouldn't have took that GJ trade, but I'm happy with this one. Well, 100% because of Man Elizabeth Magnets. Yeah, that's true. Like taking drugs. Drugs. I missed a losing trade. I took a winning trade. Nice work, Janice. See, guys, patience pays off. We sat through look at the state of the green. Let me move my face cam. Look at all this green here. All these green tags here represent one trade we were looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades we were looking at. And on another one as well somewhere. EU, JPY or something. And we finally took it, and look at the state of that. Look at the state of that. Beautiful. All this is liquidity, AMD, and IFEGs. And if you want to learn how to trade this, you know exactly where to go, right? You know exactly where to go. The guy who basically called this whole thing, Louis, he has the course. He has, the calls and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's... Whew. Oh, cannot complain. Cannot complain. Didn't even get time to manage it. It just fucking shot right down. Right then. So that makes this month so far, we are up 4.7%. This week, we've made 0.8, not bad. Not bad. Better than break even. But yeah, guys. Honestly, we're gonna leave it there. I think there's no better place to end it than right now. Beautiful trade. It was a group effort, exactly. You know, if I wasn't in this trade with my millions in my personal account, my trillions, dark matter funded account, dark matter trader, we wouldn't have moved down. Took USD Swiss franc, GJ and GU up 1.5%. Nice work, mate. And that's it, guys. Honestly, before we leave it here, as always, you know, the routine now. Give me a sec. Give me 1 second of your time since I just made you so much money. Give me 1 second of your time. Literally 1 second, right? First of all, like up the fucking stream. That's standard. Right? Second of all, I'm about to put a link into the description. I need you to go and click this link, right? And save the stream down. Where are we? Actually, shit, we're not live tomorrow. I forgot. My bad. My mistake. Click the link for the next one. Almost. Yeah, have a lovely weekend, guys. If you want to catch tomorrow's stream, we're doing the private stream tomorrow. It's a GBP bank holiday, so you've got, if you're in your job, you've got a nice 4-day weekend ahead of you. That's when it's time to learn to trade. So if you want to catch tomorrow's stream, you need to join the course. You need to join, you know, the group, and you'll get access to it because we're doing the full stream tomorrow, but private instead of on YouTube. But other than that, quick little plug. Got to do what I got to do, guys. Like up this stream. I'll see you all in the course. Honestly, we're getting a fitness module in by a proper holistic coach. We're getting a psychology module in by a proper psychologist. We're getting Notion pages built by some like weird Indian tech designer, right? Which is fucking sick. Like, he's proper high level. So yeah,